Good afternoon, folks. I'm Lee, the Pit Village Trader. I'm going to answer a question today. It's not really a question, it's more of a psychological barrier that affects many new traders. And that barrier, that challenge is this. When you have a number of positions open and nothing seems to be moving, so everything seems stable, either it's a stable losing position or it's a stable, positive, profitable position. But when things seem flat, it can be so tempting to try and do something to excite yourself and keep your interest levels high. So for instance, you could be tempted to close a position. You could be tempted to add to a position. You could be tempted to open new positions. And the only reason why you do that is because you feel like things are not moving. But you have to see through that. You have to ride out those periods where the markets seem boring and unexciting, because generally those are good times. You know, those are kind of stress-free times. So don't give yourself more stress by overtrading or being tempted to make things happen because nothing seems to be moving. That's really the very simple short lesson for today, because obviously you can see that all my positions, apart from this one in Jupiter Fund Management, which I explained last week when I opened it, I felt it was a long-term position, but you can see all the rest of the trades seem pretty much similar to where they were yesterday, so not much seems to have happened today. And you can get itchy feet, you can get itchy fingers and think, oh, well, should I just close Everaz now? You know, it's £2,500 profit. Should I just take the profit and then go and find something else to invest in? When you're in these positions where things just seem quiet, just ride it out. Just ride it out, because it's a way to kind of to test your psychological ability, really, but it's a way to ride it out so that you prevent overtrading, because basically one of the main reasons why many new traders lose their accounts is because they trade too much. Trade as little as possible. That's the thing for today. So that was just a quick one, really. I'm not going to go too much into the positions. You've seen them all. We talked about them yesterday. This is a nice one just because it's in good profit, so it's nice to show that. We've got a potential breakout, which is here. So you can see now that at this level, the share is pretty much at its highest that it's ever been. So I'm looking forward, and because it hasn't sort of seen kind of a quick sell-off, I'm kind of quietly optimistic that we might see this run up a little bit further towards the end of the week, or maybe there's something going on behind the scenes that might see this do a strong push up in the early part of next week as we get the noise of the weekend over and done with. So that's a nice one. Rent to Kill has finally turned into a profitable position. Stagecoach looks good. Ashmore, it's in a profit. We'll let it run. John Lang looks good. John Wood, we doubled down, trebled down. We now have 3 positions in that stock, and it's hovered between £100 profit and £300 profit for the last couple of days. So I'm hoping, and I say hope because that is what we do as traders. We hope, we educated hope, educated hoping. It's pretty much what we do. Speculating, in other words. So yeah, I'm hoping that the lack of movement or the tight trading range that this stock has experienced for the last week or so is an indicator that there's no real strength behind it, that there's no real strength going to push this share higher. So I'm quite comfortable being short in this position. And that was really all I had to say today. It's just when you're in periods of quietness, enjoy them, enjoy being stress-free while things are not moving against you, and just stay firm in your belief to hold through those times, because nothing stays quiet forever, and that's really it. So, okay, other than that, have you checked out pitvillagetrader.co.uk yet? If not, get yourself over there now to watch more videos like this, probably better videos because we didn't really do much in this video. It was just really an update, but more trading videos that will show you how you can trade the market and earn a supplemental income or supplement your income with tax-free income from the markets. There are a load of articles up there. There's my trading history going back to 2011, or at least the first 2 years of my trading history there, which make for interesting reading when you watch these videos now, which is like 8 years after I first started trading, and then you see the things that I was talking about in those first 2 years when it's very jumpy. It's kind of hyper involved, whereas now I take a much more relaxed view of things. Things generally tend to take longer to materialize than you think, and just don't overtrade and stick to your kind of beliefs, really. But yeah, check out pitvillagetrader.co.uk. There's an excellent article on there on tax-free income if you're in the UK. There's 5 excellent ways you can earn some tax-free income in the UK. And there's also loads of other articles, but most importantly, you can also sign up to my videos, my trading videos. Those are my videos where on an evening I will go, not every evening, but on the evenings where I'm thinking about opening a position for the following day, I'll make a little video about the positions that I'm looking at and why I'm looking at them and why I'm thinking about getting into them. And what will happen in those videos is that I'll create that video on the evening. I'll send an email out to everyone letting people know that these are the positions that I'm thinking at or looking at for tomorrow, and then if you want to, you can join in that position as well if you wanted to, but that information is only available to people who sign up to my free membership list. It will only cost you an email address, and the only reason I ask for you to give me that is so that I can let you know things like this, things like the positions that I'm thinking of opening. If you like that, if you're into that, if you want to know more, go along and do that. And other than that, have an excellent day, have an amazing night. Make sure you spend time with your family and be happy and trade well. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.